Quách Lịch was born on September 10, 1994 in Thanh Hoa, Vietnam, a region known for producing talented athletes in various sports, especially track and field. Growing up in a small village, Lịch came from a humble background where sports were often seen as a way to escape the limitations of rural life. His early years were shaped by the traditional values of hard work and perseverance instilled by his family, which laid the foundation for his future success in athletics. Lich's passion for sports began at an early age. Like many young children, he initially dabbled in different activities, from football to basketball, but it was running that caught his attention. He participated in his school's sports events and quickly gained recognition for his speed and agility. Encouraged by his teachers and peers, Lịch pursued athletics more seriously, and by the age of 14, he began formal training in track and field. At first, Lịch trained in various disciplines, but it was the sprint events, particularly the 100 meters and 200 meters, that proved to be his specialty. His natural speed and explosive start made him a standout in these events, and by the time he was 16, he had earned a spot at the Thanh Hoa Provincial Sports Training Center. It was here that he began to develop his skills more systematically, receiving coaching that would guide him to greater heights in his career. Early career and breakthrough. Quách Lich's rise to prominence in Vietnamese athletics came at a relatively young age. After several years of training, he entered the 2013 Vietnam National Athletics Championship, where he faced off against some of the top sprinters in the country. Despite being a newcomer to the national scene, Lich's performance in the 100 meters caught the attention of coaches and spectators alike. His strong showing in this competition was a clear signal that he had the potential to compete at the highest levels of Vietnamese athletics. In 2014, Lịch continued to build on his success, earning his first national title in the 100 meters at the Vietnam National Athletics Championship. This victory propelled him into the national spotlight and marked the beginning of a successful career. At this point, Lich's combination of speed, power, and determination made him a formidable opponent in the national sprinting circuit. Over the next few years, Lịch began competing regularly in regional competitions, including the Southeast Asian Games and the Asian Championships. While his results were often competitive, it was clear that he was still refining his technique and gaining experience against more established athletes. His breakthrough moment came in 2016 when he competed in the Southeast Asian Games held in Singapore. Although he did not win a medal, his fourth-place finish in the 100 meters showed that he was closing the gap with the region's top sprinters. Despite not medaling in that competition, Lich's performance was a clear indication of his potential. The experience gained from competing at a high level prepared him for even greater challenges in the coming years. Career peak and major achievements. Quách Lich's peak came in the late 2010s, as he began to consistently compete for medals at the Southeast Asian Games and Asian Championships. His performances during this period cemented his place as one of Vietnam's leading sprinters and earned him recognition on the regional athletic scene. In 2017, Lịch achieved a major milestone when he won the gold medal in the 200 meters at the Southeast Asian Games in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This victory marked his first major international gold medal and signaled his arrival as a top sprinter in Southeast Asia. His performance in the 200 meters was a culmination of years of hard work and dedication, and it propelled him into the spotlight as one of Vietnam's premier athletes. In 2018, Lịch continued to perform at a high level, winning multiple national championships in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. His victories at the Vietnam National Athletics Championship were a testament to his dominance on the domestic front. During this time, he also represented Vietnam at the Asian Games in Indonesia, where he competed in the 100 meters and 200 meters. While he did not win a medal at the Asian Games, his performances were commendable, as he gained valuable experience against the best athletes in Asia. Lich's 2019 Southeast Asian Games performance was another high point in his career. Competing on home soil in Manila, Philippines, he won silver medals in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events. His silver medals solidified his status as one of the top sprinters in the region and helped increase his visibility on the global stage. Throughout this period, Lich's training and mental toughness allowed him to stay competitive, even as the field of sprinting in Southeast Asia became more intense. He consistently improved his times and continued to challenge for top positions at major competitions. Main achievements. Quách Lich's career has been defined by his ability to perform at a high level across several competitions. Some of his most notable achievements include 2017 Southeast Asian Games, Malaysia. Gold medal. 200 meters. A landmark achievement in his career, making him Vietnam's premier sprinter at the regional level. 2018 Vietnam National Athletics Championship. Gold medals, 100 meters, 200 meters. Dominating the domestic competition and proving his consistency in both sprinting events. 2019 Southeast Asian Games, Philippines. Silver medal, 100 meters. Finishing behind one of the region's fastest sprinters and solidifying his position as a top-level competitor. Silver medal, 200 meters. Another strong performance that cemented his status as one of the premier sprinters in Southeast Asia. 2019 Asian Championships, Doha, Qatar. Bronze medal, 4x100 meters relay. Adding an international medal to his collection, showing his prowess in relay events. 2021 Vietnam National Athletics Championship, gold medal, 100 meters. Reasserting his dominance on the national stage. Final years and legacy. As of 2023, Quách Lich remains an active competitor in Vietnamese athletics. However, with the physical demands of sprinting and the natural aging process, Lich has had to adjust his training regimen to manage his body more carefully in order to prolong his career. Although his performances have remained competitive, Lich has shifted more of his focus toward mentoring the next generation of athletes in Vietnam, offering guidance to younger sprinters who hope to follow in his footsteps. Lich's career has not only been defined by his personal achievements, but also by his contribution to the growth of athletics in Vietnam. He has been an inspirational figure for young athletes, showing that with hard work and dedication, anyone from a humble background can rise to prominence on the international stage. As a role model, Lich has been a strong advocate for sports development in Vietnam, working with local communities to promote physical activity and athletic excellence. His impact is felt not only on the track but also in the wider athletic community, where he continues to be respected for his work ethic, determination, and sportsmanship. Even as he transitions into the later years of his competitive career, Quách Lich remains a key figure in Vietnamese athletics, with his legacy ensuring that he will be remembered as one of the country's greatest sprinters. In the future, Lich is likely to continue his involvement in the sport, whether through coaching, mentoring, or other forms of leadership, helping to further raise the profile of Vietnamese athletics on the world stage.